This is WENY News at 6.
Good Monday evening, everyone. I'm Renata Steele. Thank you for joining us for WENY News at 6 o'clock. A new law in New York could soon make it harder for tattoo shops and artists to operate. The law signed by Governor Andrew Cuomo will place tougher restrictions on what equipment tattoo artists can use. WENY's Samantha Potter talked with a local tattoo shop on what these new regulations mean and how it could impact their business.
Under a new New York state law, tattoo and body piercing studios will have to switch to single-use needles and single-use ink. Currently, tattoo studios use needles like these, but many have already switched over to single-use sterile needles like this, which is what the new law is requiring. But as for single-use ink packets, that's where it gets tricky. This is the type of ink you'd find in most tattoo shops, but under New York State's new law, it would be illegal. An artist would have to switch to single-use ink packets, but that's something the industry doesn't even make. Ronald Wilson from 5 Star Tattoo in Elmira Heights says companies stopped making them because the artists found them wasteful.
To me, that the people who wrote this bill that was signed into law didn't have anybody that they talked to in the tattoo industry to inform them of how we practice our art.
Saying he believes the tattoo industry does need to be regulated, but this law is uninformative and could hurt tattoo studios in New York. Wilson says if the state wanted to help so-called scratchers, they could require artists to be licensed and include education on cross-contamination.
No tattoo artist worth their salt pours ink back into the bottle. That's just ridiculous. And it's unheard of in the professional community.
Michael Bjork, who is on his 4th tattoo and also works as a paramedic, says he feels most tattoo shops self-regulate to keep up with health standards.
We don't really see people seeking out medical care, at least in a hospital, for infections related to tattoos. Do they happen? Yes. But we see a lot more people who have post-op infections after they had their appendix removed or something else than we do infections related to tattoos.
The new law is expected to take effect in a little less than 4 months, but there's still no word on who will be enforcing these regulations or what penalties tattoo shops may face if they don't follow them. Reporting in Elmira Heights, Samantha Potter, WENY News.